There we go. Sorry, guys. I had a technical difficulty getting everything set up a little bit, but I'm here now. Oh, always with the excuses, always with the technical difficulties. Sorry, YouTube. I see Texas Rana was in here before I was even in here. Apparently, he doesn't have a lot to do today. He got time. He's got time on his hands to criticize me. How's everybody doing? Emma, can you give me the orange energy drink? What's going on, everybody? Mike in the house, Brandon Natali, what's going on? Palin, Yo, Levi Radkowski, AEW Arm Wrestling, sup, dude? Ed Bedrosian, my boy, the photographer himself. Sammy Sprinklers, no, there's one in the fridge. Justin Fitness, what's up? How's your day going, Derek? It's good, man. Slept, got the daughter from school, hung out for a little bit. Thank you. I played a little bit of Call of Duty. I don't know. I was bored. All right. Lay off me. I know. Yeah, I got some stuff I'll talk to you guys about here that's been going on with me. Yeah, let's see. So Sammy Sprinklers killing at home top roll, home gym top roll session, huh? All right. That means you're just top rolling a strap or a pulley system a bunch of times. Is that a top roll session? Clerks, what's up, dude? Best match in King of the Table. So let me see if I got this right. In my head. It's Khaled versus Ryan Bowen and Schoolboy. He's pulling both of them, right? Then Dave Chafee and Vitali, right? And then I'm missing. Oh, no, wait, who am I missing? Dave and Vitali, Khaled versus them two. Wait, I'm having a brain fart. Who's the other one? Someone help me. What's the other match? Dude. Come on. I need a little bit of help. Who am I missing? I keep getting in my head, it's always East versus West. I get it all mixed up with King of the Table in terms of matches. David Morozov left-handed. Okay. Oh, and then Lachlan's pulling. He's pulling. What's his face? Irakli. That's right, Irakli. Okay. All right. So, best match in King of the Table. What I foresee to be the closest match. I hope it's Dave. Obviously, I hope it's Dave Vitali because I think that'd be cool to see them actually go to war. I think it might end up being Morozov and David left-handed. Morozov's been on a tear though; he might just go right through that. He's bigger and stuff. I would say, man, maybe one of the biggest wars might be one of the Khaled matches. To be honest, that might be one of the biggest wars. I think nothing against Lachlan, but I feel like everybody has to kind of admit that Irakli's the pretty dominant favorite in that match, especially stylistically. With Irakli, top roll or defensive top rolling and low hand top rolling and all that. So I think you have to say Irakli's the favorite. But I mean, I know Lachlan has a ton of power, and I feel like he's one of those guys where if he gets them in his spot, like in a comfortable spot for him, he's lethal. I feel like getting them there is the issue. So I think Irakli is the heavy favorite. So for that one, I don't know if they're doing best of 6. I don't know if Irakli or if I have Lachlan taken around, and I hope I'm wrong. I've talked to Lachlan more. He's a cool dude. I never really talked to Irakli, and I hope I'm wrong. I just feel like, if I'm betting my money, if I'm betting my daughter's college tuition, then I'm betting on Irakli being the heavy favorite. Morozov versus David. Because I know David's amazing. David is amazing. Morozov's just a super heavyweight. He's a bigger dude. He's been on a tear left-handed. No one's even slowed him down in a little while. So, yeah, I mean, I just feel like, I feel like Morozov's a pretty heavy favorite. I think that's going to be a sweep now that I think about it. I think he'll just go too high, and I don't think David has the frame or the arm length to be able to hang with Morozov. So I'm gonna go another sweep with Morozov on that one. And then so Vitali versus Dave Chafee. People have Vitali as a heavy favorite. I think that there's a few things that are interesting to me. I do think that Vitali will succeed in taking Dave's hand. Okay. I think Vitali will bust Dave's hand open. But what happens after that? We haven't seen Vitali in a while drive super sideways against like a top level inside puller in a while. I'd like to see how that goes. He takes Dave's wrist, but can he drive sideways and finish it? Dave is relatively comfortable going to the straps and pulling in the straps, even with his wrist busted back, kind of like Todd Hutchings. So I'm just wondering about after he takes his wrist, what happens then? Do we have a grinder? If Vitali's brachialis and brachioradialis, like his hammer curling ability, if that gets ripped open one time, right, he takes Dave's hand, he's down here, and Dave just opens it up like flop pressing, right? And Vitali's arm gets ripped open like that. How much does that take out of Vitali's arm? It takes a lot out of a top roll if you get your brachioradialis and brachialis ripped open like that. So it has some potential to be a big match, or I think Vitali just wham, and it's over. But I'm pretty confident Vitali will take Dave's wrist. But what happens after that is the question to me. Yeah, so we'll see. I mean, I know Vitali's on a tear right now. He's trying to, prove he's that guy, that top guy that we all saw and we all love. So yeah, I would say 4-2 Vitali in my mind right now. That's about where I have it in that match. Now the Khalid one. So Khalid pulls Schoolboy, and then after he pulls Schoolboy, he pulls Bowen. Okay. So we'll talk about him and Schoolboy first. Schoolboy's been training. He's bigger. He's young, so he's still growing. He's bigger and bigger and bigger each time. And assuming he's been training hard, I can't see. The other day, Khalid was having some wars with Larry. Larry was kind of taking it to him. I think Schoolboy takes it to Khalid. I think Schoolboy sweeps him. I think that Khalid holds on for dear life and gets ripped open by Schoolboy. I don't think Khalid will just manipulate Schoolboy's hand and control it. I think Schoolboy's big enough and strong enough now where he can kind of control the match, center table, tires out Khalid because Khalid's not going to slip and let go. He's not that type. He'll fight to the bitter end for each round. By the time he gets done with pulling Schoolboy, I don't think he has anything left for Bowen. I don't think that he has any kind of endurance on the table, especially because you only get endurance on the table from arm wrestling a lot. That's the way you get endurance. I think by the time he sees Bowen, it's not even close. I think Ryan Bowen will just control Khalid all the way. Sadly, because there's no way. I cannot see Khalid trying to play the energy game smart and letting go or trying to conserve energy for Bowen. I think by the time he sees Bowen, he's completely gassed out. I think it's gonna be a bad day for Khalid, to be honest. I don't know. He's not an arm wrestler, and to take on two arm wrestlers and really good arm wrestlers, I don't see it. But we'll see. So, and the closest match, I guess, in my head, would be Dave and Vitali potentially, with Vitali being the favorite. That's my thoughts on it. I don't know what you guys think. That's my thoughts. Yeah. So let's see me catch back up here. Did I just wake up? No, a little while ago. Thoughts on Bowen versus Stoika. Ryan Bowen is a good arm wrestler. I don't. People don't. I don't know. Just because they hate him so much, they don't give him any credit. Like he's a horrible arm wrestler. No. Is he like the elite? No, maybe not yet. But is he bad? No, he's a really good arm wrestler. Ryan Bowen's a really good arm wrestler. So I think maybe Stoika, wanted to crush him so bad because everybody wants to crush Ryan Bowen that maybe he didn't take the match not as serious, but in terms of his game plan and his thought process on the table, he might have simplified it, thinking he was just going to overpower Bowen and embarrass him, and that's not the case. So yeah, I mean, Stoika was the one that was talking the crap and wanted that match and all that stuff, and that's what you get when you sleep on Ryan Bowen, you think he sucks, and that's what you're gonna get served up. So yeah, for anybody that isn't pulled with Ryan and doesn't understand, have a good understanding of arm wrestling. Yeah, Ryan's good, guys. He's a good arm wrestler. Okay, yes sir, table pulley and free weights on weight pins, just like Ben has his. Okay, I got you. Nano backed out of the match this weekend. Nano Cruz and Daniel Uric were supposed to have a super match left-handed this weekend. Nano backed out. Why did he back out? Daniel, what reason did he give? Paul Stevens, what's up, dude? Thanks for coming through. Harvey Weinstein. Colin Schoolboy might be close. I don't think it's close. If anything, Colin maybe could get a first round, but then after the gas starts getting put on, I don't see him hanging. Remember, Schoolboy was getting bigger and bigger and bigger, and he was still growing and getting his man strength. He's getting it, man. And Colin hasn't been arm wrestling, so I don't see it. Jason Lewis, what's up, dude? Resnet, thanks for hanging out. The Major, tips for thicker hands. Create space in your hand, right? Having a thick hand is good, but having a thick hand makes it hard for them to hold on to you, right? That's the whole point, is that they don't have a good grasp of you. So double down on that. You already have a good head start by having a thick hand, so if you double down on creating space in the palms or flexing your thumb to get your thumb fatter so that it's even harder for them to get grip on you, double down on those things, and so it should be good for a top roller. You'd be good at top rolling if you have a thick hand because they can't get a hold of you. Okay. Let's see. Daniel Tarum. No dice. Let Hornets sting them. Neither Dave nor Vitali have shown much endurance in the past. True, but it's been more of an issue for Dave lately. It hasn't been a huge issue for Vitali. So I'm wondering how Dave's been approaching that issue of endurance, right? He's lost his last 2 matches in the later rounds, right? Let's see. No, I will not be at the Kraken on Saturday. I have work, so I will not be at the tournament in San Diego. Emmanuel Henriquez. Hey, Derek, hope you're doing good. I think that Vitali will take Dave's wrist, but Dave will have his pronator on. I don't think that low hand top roll will be the best versus Dave. Am I wrong? All the best. That's kind of like what I just said, man. I think I'm pretty confident he takes Dave's wrist. I would be really shocked if he can't take Dave's wrist. Not that Dave's wrist is weak. Sorry. Not that Dave's wrist is weak by any means, but Vitali's that's his specialty. And with his size and frame and power, maintaining your wrist against Vitali is rough unless you're a top roller or counter top roller. So yeah, I think he, like I said, I think his low hand top roll takes Dave's wrist. I'm just wondering if Dave will have enough of this in the straps to bring Vitali over or not. And so we'll see. David Marr, thanks for hanging out. Dalton Kleinpeter. What's up, Big Derek? What's up, dude? Thanks for hanging out. Mutt227. If Morozov beats Dadakan, do you think he should be ranked number 1 lefty? Unless Levon or Salev compete lefty, then who else does he need to beat? If they're not competing lefty, then we have no info. And we can't just we have people competing lefty like Morozov and stuff like that. So yeah, he's earning it. He should be ranked number 1 lefty. Until proven otherwise. Like, why? We can't just let someone hold the left-handed rank just based off they would probably win. They have to actually compete. So I think Morozov should take the number 1 left-handed rank in the world until proven otherwise. How's it going tonight, big man? Says David Marr. Chilling. It's only 4:46 here, so it's not quite the nighttime yet, but hanging out. Gonna go to the gym after I get off here. Switch some stuff up in the gym. Feeling great. Feeling great about the lifts I'm doing. Not as strong as I want to be right now, but the lifts I'm doing, the things I changed, and now that I'm doing them, like, oh man, it feels like this. I found a very good path, a very good set of lifts and things to focus on. I feel like they're going to yield big results. So excited about the training sessions coming forward. Pound says, hey, Derek, how do you think you do against Rhino Masick? Dude stopped Kazi and was going back and forth with Sandras on the practice table. He's on the, I can't think of who he is. I've heard that name. I think I heard that he has a YouTube channel. I probably recognize him if I see him, but I can't put the name to the face right now. Somebody else was talking about him the other day too. I have to look into him. I can't give you an educated opinion. But if he's stopping Krasny and going back and forth with Sanders, then he's legit. I'd have to do more research on him, honestly, because I've heard people talking about him. I don't know much about him yet. Devin Laird's Pronator said Dave was going to be 6-0 Vitali, easy money. Hey, I'm cheering for the West. I hope so. Just, like I said, if I'm betting my daughter's college tuition money, then I'm betting on Vitali. But I hope Dave wins. Even though Vitali's my boy. That's my boy. No Dice says it's 3.5 cc, still easy for you. It should still be in the realm of possibility, though. Daniel says that No told him, said team wasn't going, so he didn't want to spend the money. I said it would have wasted my time, but I'm going anyways. Okay. Russell Monroe in the house. What's up, dude? Thanks for coming through. You guys, I love seeing the new members with their cool-ass icons after their name in the chat. Thank you so much. Shay looking awesome. Poor plant, says Daniel. Yeah, I know. He's looking sick. White Wolf, thanks for coming through. What's up, bud? Jay Davey soon needs some Halloween lights. Ooh. Oh, Bridget, write that down. Halloween lights. We need it. You didn't get over to Practice Bowl Devin in Vegas? No, I didn't know he was over in Vegas like that soon. I remember Sarah mentioned, and that's my fault. I know Sarah mentioned Devin was going to Vegas. I didn't see where she put it. It was like next weekend. And so I saw later that he was there, and I was like, oh, man. I mean, I was working still. I would have had to request time off work and whatnot. But, yeah, I wish I could have gone out there for sure. DK Cavall says, any news on Mega Mike? Mike went to a practice last weekend. Yeah, he went to a practice last weekend. Yeah, in Anaheim. I wasn't there, but we talk every once in a while. We talk usually like once a week, once or every other week, something like there. Yeah, I'm sure Mike's a gym head, so I know he's still training in the gym. I wish he would get more table time than he's getting, but yeah, he's popping up every once in a while. I haven't seen him at our regular practice in a while though. Mutt227 says, had my first ever practice on Sunday. Pronator rotator cuffs absolutely ache, and tips on how to recover. Well, give it some time. It's definitely your nerves will be inflamed, and plus those muscles took a beating. So if it's your pronator and your rotator cuff, your shoulder and your pronator. What were you doing? Like this as hard as you can? Trying to think pronator, shoulder. That's weird. That's aching the most. You probably were leaving your elbow out a lot and singling out your shoulder. Yeah, I mean, trying to focus on moving your elbow a little bit more during the match. If your shoulder's the one thing that aches, if it's not your elbow or your humerus, then that means you're doing a lot of internal rotation and maybe getting that opened up. Yeah, so take some time. Those are muscles, right? So rehab works fine. Full range work for like the pronator goes palm up to palm down. Full range stuff, get some blood flow to those muscles. Front raises, lateral raises, rear delt raises, things like that. Get some blood and just hang out, man. Take it easy. I know you want to probably get right back to practice. Everybody gets hyped on it, but take some time, man. It's a marathon, not a sprint. Clerks93 says, is Suhail easy win for you, or do you think it would be a good match? Suhail is a good arm wrestler. He's a big dude. I think it would be an easy match, but I have respect for him for sure. I think I'm too big and too strong for him. Let's see. Are you going to be at Grinder Gym? I will not be at Grinder Gym on Saturday. I have work. Yeah, I'll not be down there. I have a couple teammates going. I will not be attending. Now, let's see. Veronica Knight in the house. There she is. What's up, my lady? Let's see. What's up, everyone? What's up, Derek? Joe in the house. Joe Nilo. What's going on? All right, guys. So I got an invite to go back to East vs. West. I'm all about being transparent with you guys. I could have hit it or just not told people about it, but a few people know about it. I decided not to go. Okay. So after my last match, I said a bunch of times to a lot of people that I wanted to take up to a year inside the United States, taking matches, building up the strength, building up the confidence again, just kind of having more inside the United States matches. I was offered some matches at East vs. West, and I was on the fence about it. The guys I was going to go against were really good. I was confident that I could do well with them, but I want to stick to my original game plan. I had to think about it. It was a really tough decision. It took me like a day and a half of just I couldn't think of anything else. And then I finally let Ingen know that I will be declining on this one. I appreciate the invite so much. The opponent originally brought up to me was was Mehdi Abdulvand from Iran. He's, I don't know if you guys have ever seen him. If you've been in the arm wrestling game for a while, you've probably seen him. If you're new, you've probably never heard of him. He's basically the number one arm wrestler from Iran. He's huge. It kind of looks like Levon, but the Iranian version, Iranian version. He's a big dude. He's like probably like 6'1", 6'2", but like maybe 400 pounds. Really, really big, wide dude. He hooks a ton of inside pressure like this. He's a little older. I think he's probably low 40s or something like that. Or hopefully I don't disrespect him by saying that. From what I see, he's been around for a long time. So, but it would have been an interesting match. I guess he was, letting Ingen know that he was interested in maybe finding a match. But I just, I don't know. And I thought a good lane against him, taking his wrist. Mehdi, Mehdi, and then his last name is Abdulvand, is Abdolvand. Abdulvand. Yeah. Yeah. That's the name. He's from Iran. But I don't know, man. And he loses his wrist to a lot of guys. I was pretty sure I could take his wrist. We'd have a war. He'd flop press. He likes to flop press. It was this thing, but like it just goes right back into the same cycle. Like of me not taking my time and really mapping these matches out and stuff like that, and getting stronger. Spend like I don't know. I just I wanted to stick to my game plan. I want to stick to my game plan, taking 2 to 3 matches in the United States. I want to do 2 to 3 matches in the United States before I go back overseas. I guess that's a better way to put it. I want to do 2 or 3 matches here, build up some confidence, get some wins, feel good here in the United States, and then take some more international matches. Like I guess that's my plan. And I asked Ingen last time I was in Turkey. I was like, please don't invite me for just a little bit, not forever, just like maybe like a year. Because his invites, how do you say no to that? It's the hardest thing to say no to in the world. To get an invite to go on that stage and have everything paid for and hang out with the best guys in the world and rub shoulders with them and sign autographs, like it's the coolest thing in the world. I don't think there's anything better in arm wrestling, any like higher accolade or opportunity, I guess you'd say. But yeah, I had to decline. So I hope it was the right decision. I really do. Because I'm excited about this next leg of training. Some things I'm changing about my training, if you guys are wondering. So I do a lot of for this is gonna be training. I'll try to rush through this. I know you guys get bored hearing about just training stuff all the time. But I was probably doing 80% full range things and like 20% partials and statics. I have swapped that. I'm doing about 80% partials and statics and 20% full range. I've always liked doing full range. It always did okay for me, right? I still became as strong as I am and everything, doing a lot of full range stuff. But I did have Devin and some other top guys in my ear saying, hey, try some statics and some partials and stuff like that, smaller movements. And so I decided to swap that. It's nice. The nice thing is that like since I've swapped, we'll say for biceps, I've been getting like cramps in my bicep. I've been getting so sore. So I'm making solid gains. I can feel my arms growing and getting stronger, which is great. So I swapped a lot of that. Then also, I usually do a big muscle every day. I do a big muscle group and a wrist muscle, right? So wrist cupping or pronation or rising after I do like a big muscle, chest, and then I'll do cupping, shoulders, and then I'll do pronation, right? Or whatever it is. So, but instead of doing it all in the same gym session, instead of spending 2.5 to 3 hours a day in the gym, by the time I get to my wrist, I'm already dead. I've already done 5 to 6 different exercises on one muscle. I'm pretty depleted. And then I start doing my wrist work. I'm gonna go to the gym, do my big muscle for like an hour and a half gym session. Go home, and then I'm gonna be buying a table and a pulley system, and I'm gonna do all my wrist work at home later on in the day. I'm gonna take time, rest for a little bit, get something to drink, take a nap, hydrate, chill, so that way I can have a little more energy and go at my hand and wrist more solidly. You know what I mean? So I can have a better hand and wrist workout. I know that my girlfriend and my daughter aren't going to be excited about me putting a table in this little tiny room, but I think I see a spot where I can have some space to do it. But I have to start giving better hand and wrist workouts. Same thing in my hand and wrist. I'm doing a lot more partials, a lot more heavy statics and small movements, and I can feel them gaining. So that's some of the switches I'm making. That's some of the biggest switches I'm making for sure. Let me catch back up in the chat. What's going on? Text Prana. Who would you pull from the USA? I've mentioned before I wanted to start like somewhere around. I made a big jump when I beat Tim Breslin. I went from 20th ish to 5th, and a lot of people, and friends with a lot of the guys in there, but I know a lot of people weren't happy with it. A lot of people had beaten me in the past that I did jump over, and so I know that there's a lot of people that question whether I should be 5th. Right? A lot of people were like, Tim was old, this and that. Derek doesn't really deserve that. Okay, and they have merit in thinking that. I understand the logic in thinking that. So I would like to take some time, kind of beating a few of the guys in between in 5th, right in there, cementing that. Hopefully, I'm where I deserve to be, proving to myself that I'm where I deserve to be, showing you guys that I am where I deserve to be, if not lower than I should be. Hopefully, and so taking a few matches in there, probably starting on a little bit on the lower side of that ranking and climbing it and having a few matches, giving some opportunities to pulling down, which people always say that I said I would never do, which is stupid because I said that. But starting around 12th, 10th, somewhere in there. I don't know the rankings off the top of my head, but somewhere around there, and then maybe like a 7th, and then maybe like a 10th, and then a 7th, or something like that. Somewhere in those climbs. With the final match, I would love the final match to be some either Touchings, Corey West, something like that, right? If not above me, like a Dave Chafee or somewhere in there, right? So that's my game plan right now for this year. I really want to do 2 to 3, hopefully 3 matches before I go back overseas. And it's so hard to turn that invite down. It's so hard to get a all expense paid trip to Europe turned down. And also Bridget couldn't have came with me. It was during December, and she works at UPS, so she can't take any time off in December because it's Christmas time. UPS, they work 1 million hours a day. So I would have to go alone anyway. Let's see. Texas Prana going to sweep Texas and then crush Isaac Luna. Oh, my boy Texas Prana in the chat here has a super match with Isaac Luna. You guys, if you guys don't know who Isaac Luna is, I believe he's from Colorado or Wyoming. He's from over there, but he's he'll walk around like 145 or lighter, so he doesn't have a lot of competition there, and he's a beast. And so he usually wins all the lightweight classes in that area. Isaac's a beast, and Mike's going to go pull him. Mike's only been in the sport a few years. Isaac's been in the sport. I don't know if he's been in the sport as long as I have, but probably around 8-9 years, I would guess off the top of my head. I know he's been in it for a while. So, that should be a good match. A big chance for Texas Prana to prove himself and show us what level he's at for sure. Castle Kingside, yo, David, what's up, bud? It's too, man. Hopefully you're doing well. Hopefully everything's going well. Hopefully the YouTube channel is growing. Clerks 93, Derek versus Withers. Yeah, definitely. Wayne is definitely in that group of people. I would be looking at for a match. 100%. And Wayne is a good friend of mine. I wish Wayne was getting more opportunities overseas. Like, I throw his name out there. I really hope that they start hitting him up for some East versus West stuff. I mean, especially with the right matchup, I think he could do really well. And Wayne is definitely one of the top supers in the United States for sure. Veronica Knight says you have a half table. No, I do have a half table, but you can't put a pulley system on a half table. It won't fit. It doesn't work. California Armbender says, is the King of Cali going to meet? Is the King of Cali gonna at the Devin Larrett seminar in my hometown Modesto on October 15th? I didn't know Devin was going there. I didn't know there was a seminar going on. I didn't know anything about that until this post. I'll have to look if it's possible. I would love to go up there and pull and hang out for sure. Have you been pulling Tank recently? No, I have not seen Jeremy Patricio in a while. He hasn't been down to my practice in a while, but Tank's a good buddy of mine, and he's always invited for sure. I think hopefully he's up there training and lifting and just getting some things dialed in. Adam, yo, what up, dude? And my wife said I could go. Texas Prada got the clearance to go to Turkey with me if I was going. Dave Anderson, yo, what's going on? Alex McDonald, the invite was for December. Is the next East versus West November? Yeah, the one I got invited for was December 17th. How you gonna be Isaac Luna? Says Adam, asking Texas Prana. Yeah, give us the insight, Mike. How you gonna beat Isaac Luna? Armor Assassin makes a good pulley system. Yeah, that's one thing I've been looking at. I asked a few people. They've been sending me links for a pulley system to go on the table. I want one, preferably. I'd like one that's adjustable up and down and can go side to side. Like, so I can pull from that angle or that angle, right? Not just straight on. So I'm shopping around for a pulley system. If any of you guys know anybody that makes pulley systems, let me know. Maybe they want a shout out and they hook it up. But yeah, so I'm definitely looking around for a pulley system. I think I'm going to actually get an Armor Assassin table. I was talking to Lucas Raymond about it, so I think I'm going to end up getting an Armor Assassin table. I'm just looking for a pulley system that kind of fits what I want. Let's see, what are we at? 60, 58 people, 44 likes. We could get a like spike on that. Yeah. Let's get a little like spike. Can we get the likes up there to like 55, 60? I think we should be able to do that. So what else did I talk about? Keegan O'Brien says, I build pulleys. Do you build anything that kind of does what I was talking about, Keegan? Up and down and side to side, like very different heights, and goes to the right or to the left without having to like something I can just switch real quick and then keep lifting with. Let me know, man. Let me know. Message me if that is something you can do. Message me on Instagram. Let's talk. Let's see, Derek with the inside info. The Monster Arm one says Thomas Cuvedo. That's one someone sent me. I'm actually looking at that right now. I have the link over on Discord. Someone sent me the link. That looks pretty close to what I want. I just don't know if it goes side to side. I know that adjustable height. I just don't know if it goes side to side. Chad Pittman knows what's going on. Thanks for coming through. Burt Reynolds, stop by to give a like and post a comment. We'll watch the rebroadcast later, as always. Thank you, Burt. Appreciate you hanging out, man. Arm wrestling pulley experts have a good pulley you could promote. Oh, that's true. That's Kevin, right? It's something I would have to play with, but sure. Hey, yeah, Keegan, dude, definitely message me and let me know if that's what you come up with. I'm down to hear about it. Give you a shout out, maybe help you promote the business on here a little bit. The Hunster, member for 8 months. Thank you so much for being a member on the channel, man. I appreciate you as always. Will you be arm wrestling Unloaded 3 in Houston? Me and Kardashian will. No. I will not be there. I will not be getting the VIP experience with Chance and Kardashian. I don't know. What is the VIP experience with Chance and Kardashian? You got to tell me what that is. That sounds interesting. The VIP experience. Wait, how do we go up 3 likes? Can we get a like spike? Damn, guys. Can we close out the live chat on your phones? You click the thumbs up button and bring back up the live chat. I appreciate you guys. I've never seen such a weak like spike. Thumbs up spike. White Wolf says, the Bandit, Craig D. Who win? Monster Todd versus Prunick. I still have Prunick as the favorite in my mind. I just feel like he's a little more complete. I think he's been on a tear lately. Mike's getting, I know Mike's pretty light right now, right? He's not. What's his weight? What's Michael Todd's weight? I believe he's cut, right? He's more shredded. Prunick is such a complete arm wrestler with so many options. And I think Mike is doing great. I think he's making a ton of progress and looking super strong. I just feel like Prunick might have the answer. But I'm excited to watch it and to see what Mike pulls out of what tricks he has up his sleeve, and to see how he can try to maneuver around Prunick's strength for sure. Yeah. Dave Anderson, how much of a load does pulley system need to support, and what are you mounting to a load bearing wall? No, I would like it to secure to an arm wrestling table. Like either just like clamps to the other side of the arm wrestling table, or secure to the legs like a bracket. One of the two. Mark Meyer, Derek, I hope to see you against Ravaz again sometime. I hope to see me against Ravaz sometime too. I was so ready. I was the best I've ever been, and it wasn't enough. It just wasn't enough. And that's fine. That's fine. It's fine. No, I mean, it's not fine that happened, but it's okay because I'm moving forward. It just keeps showing me how strong I need to get. It just keeps showing me where I need to get to. Yeah. And I'm not discouraged. I'm just trying to find my next opponent. I try to have something set up with what's his name? Oh man, I was trying to set up a match with Austin Jaggers, but I was talking to his manager and I haven't heard anything back from them. They said they were going to look for an event. This is a little while ago, and I haven't heard anything back. So I don't know if that's happening. I need an opponent. I need to pick something or get something set up so I have something to aim for. I hate not having something set in stone. Yeah. Marcus, there he is. What's up, dude? Welcome to the chat. Always good to see my boy Money Slam Marcus, Uncle Marcus in the house. Thanks for coming through, bud. What's up, boys and girls? Missed last week's show, Derek. Marcus, you missed it? Dude, what happened last week? I don't remember what happened last week. Dave Anderson, I think he wants the one that mounts on his table. Yeah. That's a regular sized Rockstar can. By the way, people, if you didn't have an idea how big Derek's hands are, what? Does that look small? Does it look small? Does it look small? What does it look like in other people's hands? Is it like, I don't know what it looks like in other people's hands. I guess it maybe looks small in my hand. See, Marcus, what's going on? Everybody say hi to Marcus, my boy. Benji Mac. Yeah, I hit up Kevin on the pulley. Okay. Oh, yeah, I definitely hit up Kevin. So you want a flimsy noodle with low capacity? Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I know I'm asking for a lot. I don't. I just think I feel like I've seen one that kind of fits what I'm looking for. I just don't know who made it, and it was a long time ago. So I'm gonna have to shop around a little bit. I sent you the Devin seminar flyer. He's coming out here to Modesto. Okay, we gotta get him down to Southern California. Then you make a trip. You can go to your guys' and then comes down here. I need to talk to him. Get the quadratic fist, aka the sound pronator hand. I heard those take forever to get. I heard they're like a lot of money, $300 or $400, and they take months and months to get. Is that true? Can anybody verify that? How the Sabine handle? Derek votes for the BJ Fokakis, or however you spell it. Hey, BJ's an amazing arm wrestler. He definitely has a winning record on me for sure. Who's the last person to force Mike into a hook? Michael Todd? I don't know. I can't even think of that. I don't know. Force him into a hook. He'll willingly go into like a press, but to force him into a hook, I don't know if you can. I don't think you can. When he's completely letting go and pronating, his arm would rather go down like that than go into a hook. I mean, it would be more. His arm would be more likely to go straight down than for him to get turned into a hook. So, yeah, I don't know if you can. You can tell Marcus missed last week. Check out Chave. This is White Wolf. Chave's cool. He's chilling. Oh, you're talking about the whiteboard. When is Ryan Bowen facing Levon? I think that's in like 3 weeks, 3 or 4 weeks. White Wolf, are you Chave's new uncle? Yeah, White Wolf came through with the 50 last week. Oh, okay. Yeah, you weren't here because I remember he said when he gave the 50, he's waiting for Marcus to come out of the bushes and do a money slam. Yeah, get Devin come down here. We would pay for a seminar. See, Derek, I can send you a spring if you want. Mike, thanks. I don't need just a spring. I would need the whole thing. But I have springs. My dad has springs at his house. Diaz, what's up, dude? Thanks for coming through. It's easy to overtrain or strain. It seems like on that pronation hand. Ooh, I would have to take my time on it for sure. I definitely don't want to hurt myself. Don't have time for that right now. Mike McIntyre, thanks for coming through. What's up, dude? Lloyd Christmas, Xavier in the house. My boy, as always. The Hunster got to hang with Devin 2 times the last 2 months, and the amount he can pull and not lose is nuts, especially with an injured bicep. Yeah, it's been crazy. He's been that way for a long time. It's crazy. $5 super chat. First super chat of the day from Saucy James. Thank you, Saucy James, for the super chat, man. Always appreciate you supporting the channel and anybody supporting the channel. Thank you so much, man. Late to the stream, but I think this King of the Table kind of sucks. But we are starved for matches, so I'll watch. You're going to be at the Kraken? I will not be at the Kraken. I have to work this weekend. I request a lot of time off at my job. They're completely fed up with it, but they're also like, hey, like you need to work. So I need to pick and choose the things I've requested off. Because I get invited to a lot of stuff, I kind of have to be a little bit choosy. My team will be down there. I know my guys will be representing. But because it's in San Diego, I won't be able to go down there for the tournament and make it back in time for work. So I definitely had to choose between work or the tournament. Also, even if I win the whole tournament, I'll be making less money than I make it work, so I'll take a hit there. It just didn't make a ton of sense for me, but I do hope you guys absolutely kill it. And thank you for the $5 super chat. Oh, $10 super chat from Lloyd Christmas. Bros, kick ass. Xavier, thank you for the $10 super chat. I appreciate you. Oh, Xavier taking first place on the donator list. My boy. Here we go. Xavier with the $10 super chat. Boom! Xavier on the list. Xavier. Xavier. Okay, let's see. Xavier. Professor Xavier. It's pronounced Xavier. It's spelled Xavier with a Z, right? Or am I tripping? I forgot how to spell your name. It's Xavier with a Z, but anyway. Could you beat Lachlan Dare? I do feel like I could beat Lachlan. I'm just way bigger than him. I'm a lot bigger than that dude. He's amazing and he's a super strong guy. I feel like it's just a size thing. I gotta remember to clear off Chave, Hobby Lobby for some fall attire for the nephew. Derek, I obviously meant to make you the handle. I can make it mountable and have a handle on. I don't know if I trust your welds, Mike. I might bust. Oh, $20 super chat from White Wolf. Had to fill up on the Sequoia today, so I'm light on super chat. Let us know if you can get Devin down for a seminar practice poll. Keep kicking ass and taking names, Derek. Keep Xavier on the board. Oh, you don't want me to take him off for the top donator spot? All right, for sure. Thank you for the super chat, brother. I always appreciate your support, man. As always, I will talk to Devin. I will for sure reach out to him and see what's going on with that. If he wants to make it into a trip and kind of come down, yeah, of course, we could rally something together in Southern California. You know, we got a lot of guys down here. So yeah, let's set something up. Let's try to set something up for sure. Who wins between Sanders and Mask at East versus West? Woo! I know Mask's been on a tear lately. Sanders is so solid and Sanders is young. Oh, man, that's too close for me to call. It's too close. I honestly, I feel like it's so close in my head that any answer would be a forced answer. I just keep going to the match in my head, like how I could see it unfolding and how I could see Matt maybe busting his hand back, but then I could see Sanders going knuckles up and posting, but then they go the straps and Matt might just have enough back pressure and have a big enough hand to hold on to Sanders and bring him down. I don't know, man. It's really close. It's 50, in my eyes, it's 50-50, man. I really don't know if I can predict it. I think that could be a really good match. Unless Matt is so intense that Sanders gets intimidated and folds. Maybe. You know, you got that big dude screaming F-bombs. Craig D says, could you beat Chance Shaw? What do you guys think? Can I beat Chance Shaw? Get a poll going. What do you guys think? Do you guys think I can beat Chance? Maybe I should have made another option that says maybe. Yes, no, or maybe. See, let's go to the people. Let's go to the people on that one. Chance won his last match. He's on a tear. Looking strong. Been looking strong for a while. You know, I've been losing. Dave versus Vitali, says Alex McDonald. Yep, we already talked about that. But I said that I think Vitali's the favorite. I'm cheering for Dave, but I have Vitali winning it 4-2. Mike says he needs donations as well. Derek doesn't pay for his help. We work for tips. Let's see. I love to see you face Sanders. Sanders is a great arm wrestler. Sarah Latona, Derek, are you going to be in San Diego this weekend? I will not be. I have to work. It's too far for me to go down there and make it back in time for work. So I had to choose between work or that tournament. And I can't keep calling off work, you know, for all this stuff. Keep calling off weekends. I only work Thursday, Friday, Saturday. So I only work 3 days a week. So if I keep calling off those 3 days a week that I work, it's a problem. Yeah. So, and my manager's kind of let me know, you know, stop calling off a little bit for right now. Like, take your time with it. So I can't push my luck on that right now. And yeah, it wasn't a ton of reasons to go in terms of like money. I'll be taking a hit on money. Might get in trouble with the job. Like it didn't add up. So I will not be. But best of luck to everybody. Stay safe. Hope you guys have a good time. Let's see. Merry Christmas, White Wolf, my boy. Frank Callahan. Need to pull more tournaments and get that ELO. There you go. That's something I want to talk about. Let's see how this poll is doing. 22% of you guys said no. 37 votes. 22% of you guys said no. 78% said yes. Who said no? Who Chance is in here, isn't he? Is Chance in the chat? Chance, make yourself known. You voted no, didn't you? You snake in the grass. Raise your hand if you said no, so I can scold you. Watch Pulling John again. How do you think you'd do with that with young Travis? Oh my gosh, Travis is an absolute monster. It's always hard to tell, like back in the day, what the strength levels from back in the day to now. You know, if the level has risen. I don't think it has that much. I don't know, but Travis was an absolute monster back then for sure. So, let's see. Could you beat Matt Mask? Craig D asking all the hard-hitting questions. I feel like I could. I think I could. Visually, but I'm not sure. Matt's amazing. And I feel like I might have the right angles to beat Matt. But who knows? Matt's tough. He's so tough. Texas Prada says, I'll put on a seminar in California. Guys, we can get Michael Edwards out here. He said he'd put on a seminar if the price is right. Chance pulling nobody's on the beach and giving them money for subs, says Adam. That was a big collab for Chance, dude. That's a big opportunity. Those guys, that channel that he was on, they had like millions and millions of subscribers. That was a really good opportunity for Chance to help his channel grow. I want to see Tim get more matches. He's a legend. I don't know why he's not going to East vs. West. I don't know why he's not going to East vs. West either. I don't think Tim has a bad relationship with Ingen. I have never asked Ingen about it. Why is Tim not going out there? Maybe he just doesn't want to travel. I don't know. I never thought about that. Why the hell has Tim Breslin not been on the East vs. West? Somebody help me out with that. I don't know. I did complete brain fart on that. I haven't even thought about why Tim Breslin hasn't been there. Huh. Yeah. Tim should be out there for sure. Chance Shaw versus Dimitri Kachan is a good one. Yeah, that or everybody wants to see Chance and Robbie Burnett again, just because, Robbie got the last win. I thought you said do an impression of Chance Shaw. I was waiting for it, Derek. An impression of Chance. I don't. I'd have to have glasses first off. I might be able to do a good one now. I think, but I would need to go get a button-up shirt. I would need some glasses. I need to shave. I could probably do a pretty good Chance impression though. Like, I feel like it would be like a lot of, I feel like he touches his glasses like a lot, and like he fidgets a lot, and he's like, yeah, I don't know. I just feel like that's a good match. I feel like that guy might be the favorite, and thanks for the donations. Like it'd be something like that. That's how I would mimic Chance. It would just, he's getting so round, and he's a round face. I'd have to. It would take me a little bit to do a good Chance one, but I feel like I could. I feel like I could do one. Derek, if you want tournaments, sure. If you want social media points, you have to beat a big name. Yeah, that's true. Alex McDonald, that was YouTuber's idea to do that. Daddy Derek versus Hermes in a spaghetti eating contest. He doesn't want any of this smoke. Any smoke, for sure. Austin, thanks for hanging out. Sarah, I completely understand your choice not to go. Life and work is more important. Sometimes it be that way. Adam Hasty says hasty, but he was good in his day. Hey Wolf. I'm gonna say, Derek, if you're going to talk about the Elo, you need to get him on Zoom or something. In my opinion, yeah, Mike. I won't be having my first guest ever on my show be Frank Callahan. It's not happening. My first guest will never be Frank Callahan. Take that, Frank. You guys, so I did want to talk about the Elo system a little bit. For those of you guys that don't understand what it is, a quick overview of it, to my understanding at least, hopefully I don't say anything incorrectly, it's basically a point system, right? The new rankings that they've launched will be points. The more you compete, the more people you beat, you acquire points. If you beat someone that has a ton of points, then you gain, a bigger section of points. And so if you lose, you don't necessarily lose your rank right away. If you lose a match to someone, that doesn't mean they take your rank. It just means you lose points and they gain points. So over time, in 5 years, if everybody gives all tournament info in there and all matches, super matches, everything goes into that into the ELO system, it can have a pretty accurate ranking of all the super active arm wrestlers. I think once you start getting around top 15, it'll start getting a little more less accurate. But 15th down to 2000th will be actually fairly accurate. It will be. It's just when you get in the top 15, those guys pretty much do super matches a lot of the time and pick and choose, and they don't pull very often. So since they're not pulling, other people will be gaining points while they're staying stagnant. So the top 15 will be a little iffy, but if you're not in the top 15 and you're just like getting started or you're middle of the pack and something like that, then I would put a lot of thought and energy into monitoring the ELO system and seeing where you rank there, right? And it's good for other people getting opportunities and wanting to move up and show, potential sponsors and stuff where they're ranked. I think it's a great system for that to put all the matches together. We just got to get all the tournament promoters, everybody. If you host a tournament at all, you upload your brackets to the ELO system. So even if Joe Schmo, even if one of y'all's dad is like, I'm going to host an arm wrestling tournament at my job and it's not official or anything like that, you get guys there and upload it. Get those brackets. Like every tournament must be sent to those guys and to Frank Callahan and Corey Miller and get those uploaded because we need basically all the brackets from every tournament in North America, and then it'd be more and more and more accurate. So I'm really excited to see what happens to that in like 3 years, what it looks like, 4 years, what it looks like when everything's been uploaded and people are taking this real serious, right? Could you beat Toddzilla? We'll find out. I want to find out so bad. I want to pull Todd. I just hate that he's so small. What I mean by that is like if I beat him, everybody's like, "Oh yeah, you're huge. He's small." And if I lose to him, then it's just obviously you lost to a small guy. You know what the hell? Like the only people that would understand would be hardcore arm wrestlers, but the general public will be like, "You lost to that little." It's just like a lose-lose. But just for myself and for the hardcore arm wrestlers, I really want to pull Toddzilla and have a match with them. Let's see. Who voted no? You're all guilty until proven innocent. Let's see. No, you guys jumped ahead. Okay. Hey, Derek, you think you can beat Devin? No, not right now. Actually, I don't know. Devin's looking pretty weak right now. In his training videos, he's looking gassed. I see Devin. He lost a lot of weight. Shoot. Maybe I can sneak in a win on him. In a super match, I don't know. But in a pin in a practice, I think I can pin him in practice right now. I don't know. I want to pull Devin because I haven't pulled him in a while, and I feel like I'm a lot stronger than the last time we pulled. So even just to get his opinion and to work with him, I would love to pull Devin and have him feel out my current strength levels. Get Devin and Matt to a seminar down here. Strip club for the after poll, says White Wolf. What up, Derek? Captain Cross in the chat. Bermuda all day with honey. What's up, Captain Cross? Thanks for hanging out, man. I appreciate you hanging out with us. Adam, you need a shirt. Ryan Bussieri. Yo. What's up, dude? Another member in the chat. There's people that are in here. Why are people that are in here all the time not members? Like Benji. Why do you not have a little icon next to your name? What is going on here? Veronica says, is Corey in the chat? What's up with that East versus West? What do you mean? Which Corey? Which Corey are you talking about? Corey West? Corey Miller? Who are we talking about? Corey Breslin? Do you have a button up, says Veronica? Clerks 93 says Rocco's Modern Life Turtle. Wait, did you guys like it? Oh, someone put dead. Okay, so it was kind of good. That's what you guys were laughing at. Good. The chance shot wasn't too bad. Oh, the chance. Jerry's just not that good. Chance is my boy. I was on the phone with him yesterday for like an hour. He's my boy. But that's why I can make fun of him because he's my buddy. Why don't Pork Chop or BLM Devin's team compete in the U.S.? I don't know. I guess you have to ask them that. I have no idea. I don't really talk to those guys. Bridget Sexiness says, I'll be your guest. Who's guest? What? My guest. Which guest? What you talking about? Can my ELO start at 3,000, says Lloyd Christmas? I'll pay you, Frank. Yeah, Frank told me I could pay him for a higher ELO rating, guys. So I'm just saying, get his PayPal information. You could probably boost your rankings. How good is Rick? I think you meant to put Heidelbrecht. He looks super strong. I know he's been around for a long time. He was one of the top supers. He's always been like top 5 in Canada. I've never pulled with him or met him, but I've heard big things. Stay strong and love arm wrestling, says Captain Cross. Yeah, that's right. Always Where's Ray? How come Ray's never in my chat? Ray? I'm not really ever in his either, but yeah. Thanks for the support, Sarah, says Bridget. Yeah, thanks for the support, Sarah. We're going to be selling some cool shirts as well. We have the shirt shop Bridget's launching with my team's icon logo on there, and then my logo, with my face on it. Also, we're going to have some other stuff, some other shirts and stickers on there and hats if you guys are interested. We'll have a Ina Liba shirt or hat. That's my tattoo. It says "One Love" in German, and some other cool stuff coming out. You guys, once Bridget is ready to launch that, you guys will be able to see all of it. I know it's pretty soon. Anytime now. Anytime. I've been in 5 tournaments my first year. Name's still not on the list. Oh, the people have to upload all the brackets, so you got to make sure the promoters are sending them the brackets. Ricky Walker with the $5 sticker. My boy coming with the stickers every single time, man. Always drops off like 7 stickers in the chat. Thank you for the $5 sticker. I appreciate the support, man. I'm unworthy. LOL, you lost that small guy who's basically 60. I don't know who you're talking about. I think it's now time to train for pulling Gorilla Corey West as your next match. Craig, why are you trying to rush me, man? Oh, man, it's going to be – when me and Corey finally awesome. And I really hope it's a war. I hope that I'm not wildly – I mean, part of me hopes I'm wildly stronger than him. It's not close. But – and obviously I hope it's not the opposite way where he's wildly stronger than me. But I really hope we have a great back and forth, and it's one for the ages, and it's one that people always want to see, me versus Corey. I hope it doesn't let down the crowd, right, when we finally do throw down. Frank Callahan, the only thing I would add to your thoughts about the ELO system is that even if you don't find the ELO all that accurate or relevant, it's a catalog of all your tournaments and matches in one place. There you go. That's true. It'll have all your information on there, so you can go back and be like, oh, 2 years ago I got second at that tournament. So it'll have the brackets up there. You and Corey West is the best match right now, in my opinion, says Diaz1. I think it could be really good. And me and Corey, we're on good terms right now. I mean, there's been no drama, there's been no arguing or fighting, at least that I know of. So I think we're on good terms. We were messaging each other a little bit after his last match. He was trying to give me he was sending me videos and trying to get me hyped up for my match with Rivaz. He was sending me some motivational stuff, and I was trying to get in the zone. Yeah, no, we're good. Me and Corey are good right now. It's good. I'm happy that we're okay. Adam, that one guy says it's 3:30 a.m. in Latvia. Oh, I don't care. Ray needs to step up his game. Yeah, I didn't know he was down here. I could hit Venice Beach 30 minutes on the bike. The Schmo, what's up? At Shanshaw, Rub and Tug. Are you sure you want the smoke with arm wrestling Derek? I don't know if you can handle that much, man. Oh, dang. It's launched. Oh, you guys, Bridget launched the website. Okay, the site's launched. Bridget, you're a moderator. Plug the link. Yeah, put the link in there. Who's going to be the first people buying stuff? I'm excited to see who it is. Who's going to be the first people going on there buying stickers, shirts, and/or hats? Yeah. What's up, SC? Grr. Best give me that link, Bridget. Yeah, put the link in the chat room. It's launched. She launched it. So I believe the final URL is the AW switch, kind of like in Over the Top when it's like a switch. It turns a hat. It's like a switch. So it's going to be called the armwrestlingswitch.com will be the name of the shop. Just to get some clothes and stuff out there, and for my teammates to finally buy their own shirts, so I don't have to go hand deliver them to them all the time. Yeah. Bridget, post a link. It's put it in the chat, yo. I'm really excited to see who's the first couple people that are going to buy some stuff. And send me pictures, please. If you guys buy anything from the shop, please send me pictures on Instagram or anything like that. Devin's Forum, yo, what's up, dude? Thanks for coming through. Corey, stylistically, is such a hard match for you. A hard match. Why is he a hard match for me, Alex? Marcus still banned from Super Chat. Marcus is banned. Is that what that's SC Super Chat? You're banned from Super Chat, Marcus? Oh my gosh. Wait, I'm Marcus. Or I mean, Alex. I'm interested in why you say me and Corey would be stylistically a bad match. Craig D, can you reach out to strongman Brian Shaw and start training him? That'd be crazy. That would be crazy. Training Brian Shaw. Yeah, if we could get Brian Shaw into the sport, it would be huge. Let's see. Oh, why is it not coming up as a link? Okay, so it is the awswitch.com. I just want to make sure that was the URL you ended up with. Sure, it's live. Why is it not coming up as a link? That's weird. You guys, someone try to go there. Tell me if it is it working. I don't know why it's not coming up as a link when I post it in the chat. Yeah, someone try to go to the website and see if it works. What's going on, guys? Why is it not working? Bridget, you sure you launched it? You sure it's go? You can go to it. Are you and Corey very similar, both strong in a hook? Yeah, I know, but I should be able to just post it here. Let me new tab. Okay. You guys still there? Okay, yeah, that's weird. It wouldn't just. There we go. There you go, guys. Okay, there's the link in the chat. Sorry that was boring. I know me trying to get that link going. The HTTPS. Uncle John, the arm breaker. He will be USA's #1. Is that Uncle John or is that a fake? Oh, I don't think. John, is that you or is that? I don't know if that's fake or not. I think me and Corey. His style is super strong, but it doesn't stylistically top rolling him just doesn't seem to go well. Oh, look at Alex versus Corey. Alex is barely able to beat him pulling in the same way you probably would. No. I don't pull like Alex. My right arm, most of the time it hooks. Everybody locally, I hook. I like to hook. It likes to hook. It's just trying to sink in hooks against the guys I've been going against hasn't been the best option. Morzov hooks right-handed. And so I knew, and he has a dragging style hook. So I knew me shooting forward for a hook wasn't the best idea. It wasn't my first choice. And so we didn't hook till the third round when I tried to do it there, but he started the match like this. And so I started on his side of the table trying to hook it. Normally I hook. And so, and then same thing with Ravaz, who's a hardcore top roller, trying to sink in a hook to a top roller like that is crazy hard. And I was going to try, if I would have gotten the straps, you would have seen me try to hook Ravaz. My right arm, top rolls or hooks. It's versatile. It can do both. My left arm, only top rolls. Yeah, so that's why I'm like, what do you mean stylistically? Well, my right arm can do both. In the last couple matches, I've been starting the match, the last 2 super matches going high and trying to control high because I thought that's the best spot to fight them. Yeah. John says, it me. John, thanks for coming through, bud. Craig D, when you had time to focus on one arm wrestling, Tim Breslin, you came out on top, but when you had less than 2 months of others, it wasn't enough time to focus. Yeah. No excuses. Like I said, I was super strong for Voss, just wasn't strong enough. The level, I didn't give him enough credit. Maybe I did. Maybe I misunder. Yeah. I don't know. I just gotta get stronger. Let's see. You posted it as a link, Bohemian, a link on my site at least. There you go. I don't know if you hooking Corey would go great. Last time we hooked, and I'm a lot stronger, but he's a lot stronger. We had a good match in practice. He was pinning me, but it wasn't like straight. Like he had to surge and adjust and surge. Yeah, I'm a lot stronger now. So it's not out of the question. I'm not saying that's exactly what I'll do, but I'm saying it's not out of the question. I wouldn't be super afraid. Yeah. Check your phone, Derek. I will after I'm done live streaming. Uncle John, my boy. The Hunter with the $2 super chat. Just bought some stickers of Big Daddy Derek. LOL. Hey, thanks for the super chat and thanks for buying the stickers, man. I appreciate you. I bought some stuff, but it's all pretty gay. So text front. No, you can't. What is the poll question though? Someone asked me if I could beat Chance, and I didn't answer. I said, let's go to the crowd. Let's ask them. And according to the polls, Chance, I smoked your ass. Like, I didn't say it. I didn't say it at all. I just went straight to the crowd. I went straight to the chat. I just say all I did was ask the chat. You see the poll. I don't know. What does it say on the poll? I can't read it. Chance, can you tell me what it says on the poll? I can't. 82% of the crowd says Derek smokes you, fool. That's what's up. That's what's up, crowd. Thank you. But according to somebody at East West West, an arm wrestler, I'm not going to throw a name out there, who arm wrestled with me, he told Chance that Chance would absolutely smoke me, and that guy did arm wrestle with me. So maybe you guys are all completely wrong, and Chance would absolutely dump me. Maybe. Who knows? Who knows? We won't be finding out anytime soon, but who knows? Corey West is scary. You need a big frame to have a shower. I got a big frame. Derek, you're just ducking Corey West. Let's be honest. Yeah, it's true. But it's so weird when that €100 super chat comes in because it's bright red. It literally like hits my face like a beam of sunlight breaking through the roof of my house. It just hits you, and it's so powerfully red. All hail Marcus Thompson and the Money Slam. Marcus, thank you for the €100 super chat, Marcus. It is as insane as always. Never get used to it. Paul May and myself have a new promotion that will showcase from January the best talent, international and local. Exciting times. Come be an Arm God. Please post the link. Moderators, please post a link to Arm Gods. I've been watching it. I've gone there a few times and watched. I just don't know the arm wrestlers on there because the one when I was in there was local guys. I don't know who they are. But I have gone on that channel a few times and looked around, and I saw Paul Maiden being an absolute monster. So yeah, guys, check out Arm God channel. Please post a link in the chat. Definitely anything I can do, Marcus, to help support you the way you've supported me, man. Like whatever you need, obviously hit me up and yeah, I got your back, dude. 1,000,000%. So thank you so much. Thank you so much for the €100 super chat. Sorry, Xavier. Uncle Marcus always keeps Shave safe during the night. Uncle Marcus takes the top with the €100 super chat, taking the top spot. Thank you. You're the man, Marcus. Marcus, please check out the shop, man. We just launched. Pick out something, dude. You know what? Even if you just like something, pick it out. Let me know, and I'll send it to you. That's the least I can do. Like, yeah. Yeah, you guys, thank you. Crazy. I need a Derek King and Cali shirt. Ooh, Bridget, write that down. We need a Derek King. Although, how many of y'all want to buy a shirt? Okay, this is what I've been telling Bridget. I don't think we're going to sell a ton of things with my face on it. I don't think I'm super famous. I don't think that at the current level of things, I don't think we're going to sell a bunch of Derek Smith stuff with my beautiful face on it. So I want to do some more stuff that's like more general arm wrestling type stuff on the shop. Like you see a California arm wrestling shirt on there, which is for California arm wrestlers. Some more stuff like that kind of appeals to most arm wrestlers. Yeah, I don't know. So I don't know. What do you guys think? Does everybody want stuff with my face on it? Everybody want to wear Derek Smith's big old face right here in the middle of their shirt? I don't know. If you do, then awesome. I just didn't think it would be a huge seller. So how are you going to strengthen your hand and wrist and pronation to get to the next level? Heavier partials. I'm staying in my palm instead of in my fingers a lot, so I'm getting a lot more pure wrist work rather than finger work. Fingers are pretty strong. We slam these grippers like they ain't nobody's business. I don't see Chance Shaw slamming no grippers. Weak-ass fingers. But, yeah, I don't think I still train my fingers. I just don't think, like, that's the thing to focus on. So I'm isolating my wrist by doing things with handles inside my palm. Small diameter handles. Handles the size of my thumb, right? Just staying right in the middle of my palm. You're doing wrist curls in there, so all the pressure is on my wrist flexor and not into my finger flexors, right? So I do a lot of wrist work with things in my palm. This is stuff I've switched up to. That I'm doing partials, heavy statics, things like that, and it seems to be working. So, Lucha says technically the poll is if you ask if you can beat Chance, not if you would. Good point. Good point. Schmo says Chance, you're both ducking in. Let's be honest. Yeah, if I'm ducking him, you're ducking him too, Chance. Marcus the benevolent. Marcus, the man we all aspire to be. Just for the record, I'll smoke you with a smiley face. Bring it then. Let's dance, Chance. Let's pick an awesome stage to do this. I'm down. If you want to, I'm always down. I'm not seeking you out, but if you say if you want it, we can always do it, Chance. I know we have our, let's keep aiming for everybody else. But hey, if at any point we're both down, I mean, I'm down. I'm still of the original mindset that we should, try to get to number 1, number 2 in the United States, then have a match. But hey, if you want to rush it, we can. Let's see. Classic Chance fighting 2 big guys. When are you going to give in and become a King's mover? Whoa, Marcus. I mean, Alex. Sorry, I said Marcus. Alex. Whoa. Crazy. All new Derek not launched fully. Okay. Diaz says, if you're not over 300 pounds and 6 foot, Corey's a bad match. It's going to be massive. Watch this space. Marcus, please keep me plugged in on it, man. What kind of air freshener do you use in the bathroom? We have poopery in there. When Bridget comes, she brings poopery. It's like oils that when it sprays under the water, it kills the scent. So we start off with a nice poopery layer. And then afterwards, I'll do some courtesy flushes, and I work my way up into like a nice aerosol. Man, we don't really have any candles going right now. But, yeah, I like to sometimes you let the shower run, let the steam kill the smell a little bit. There's different tactics. But right now I think I have a white linen, like a what's the word? It's like linen. It's supposed to smell like fresh, clean laundry. I have that air freshener mixed with the poopery. Javier, what's up, big guy? What's up, guys? It's been a while. What's going on, big dude? The safe space on Marcus. Chance, Sean, Todd Hutchings. I agree, Derek. Damn it, Chance. I don't know which part you're saying you agree to because I was behind on the chat. Smart, you're not quite famous like Chance. True. Chance was just on a huge major channel. You guys, please plug that. Wait, Chance, are you? Yeah, you're a moderator. Chance, plug the video. Put your URL or the video link in the chat. You guys check out this video Chance just did where he's arm wrestling dressed up like an old dude, arm wrestling a bunch of people on the beach. You guys, and share it, please. Help. Remember, you guys, help anybody grow. Any YouTube arm wrestling YouTube, help share it. Watch it. Thumbs up. We get help these. This is the future. There must be eyes and content being released for arm wrestling to grow. It must happen because when there's more content and there's more eyes on arm wrestling, sponsors get involved. Sponsors get involved. Money gets involved. Money gets involved. It's a profession. It's a profession. Then people start training for it, and everything. The whole outlook of arm wrestling changes when it's a legit profession. Maybe we have it in schools by then, right? It's legit once it becomes a profession. That comes from sponsors and eyes, right? So if you guys ever have a chance to help get eyes on arm wrestling, do it. Do it. Please. Not even just my stuff. I mean, cool if it's my stuff, but anybody that shares anything in that chat, please watch it just real quick. Just give it a thumbs up or just share it on your Facebook. Just share the stuff. We have to get eyes on the sport if we want this to grow. It all has to do with the small things. If we all help with the small stuff, it'll blow the whole thing up. Sorry, I get a little passionate about that. Schmo says, agreed. I have a hard enough time looking at myself in the mirror, let alone a Derek. Oh, come on, man. That hurt. That cut me deep. As far as Chance even lowering himself to us now, he's basically a phase member. Dang. Weak fingers, but I want an East versus West match. Oh, God. Go arm wrestle someone in your weight class. Diaz says, there's a few exceptions, but you have to be a big boy to have a shot at Corey. In all fairness, you beat a slightly above average dwarf. Chance. Damn, Schmoes. White Wolf says, just bought a shirt, Alpha Empire 2XL. How to use Crowbar's credit card. Wolves don't carry plastic. Chance, I know I love you. It says Schmo. Outrodon, in all seriousness, it seems awesome that some huge channels seem to like making arm wrestling videos. Guys, I still have some awesome stuff coming up. I haven't announced yet, but I saw some awesome stuff coming up. Blake Perry, there he is. What up, big dog? Hope all is well, you guys. Blake Perry, the man in the house, the Tennessee Titan himself. I don't think people understand how big Blake Perry is. Blake's like my height, but has a substantial amount of weight on me. He's a big dude. Much respect to Blake Perry. And traditionally, he hooked, and that's so rare to find a super heavyweight tall guy that hooks. That's my boy for sure. So please plug, moderators, please plug Blake Perry's channel into the chat. Sorry, it's a lot to say. I know he has a YouTube channel, and like I said, getting the name out there is everything. It's all about getting the name out there. So anything we can do to help Blake get his channel rolling, you guys subscribe to it, give it a like, a follow. Anything we can do. We got to help each other. Arm wrestlers should at least be helping arm wrestlers. Not before we start asking outsiders to help us. We should at least be helping ourselves. So you guys, please plug Blake Perry's YouTube channel. Thoughts on Hermes versus Jerry? I am so interested in that match. I think Hermes is obviously he'll take Jerry's hand. What happens after that? Does he take his hand center table and keep Jerry outside his shoulder? Does he take it and try to hold it? Like if you let Jerry get that shoulder behind and start pushing down, I don't know. I text Hermes yesterday morning. I said, hey, are you going to hook Jerry? Because in some interview he said he'd hook him. And he told me, I'm going to get a hold of Jerry's hand and I'll decide from there. So if he's saying that, he must think that there's a chance of him being able to hook Jerry. Right? I mean, according to what he told me. So yeah, he said he's going to feel it out once he gets there. That's interesting. Because obviously we know what Jerry's pretty much going to do, but man, how is Hermes going to deal with it? Because traditionally top rollers don't do well with Jerry. So yeah, we'll see. We will see, man. That could be a crazy match. If you have a chance of posting the video, you guys please watch that and share that. Would you ever use a footstool to rest your legs while in the toilet? Ooh, Joel C asking the more poopy questions that he always does. Never thought about it because I'm too big, man, and bathrooms are generally too small. Diaz says some of those dudes at the beach look pretty strong considering they don't arm wrestle chance. Marius Gate, how much table time do you do, Derek? And do you have strong enough sparring partners? I think it's the most important component for the elites. If everybody on my team shows up, I got some pretty strong dudes. A lot of times they don't. People have been using a lot of two hands lately. We have practice every Sunday. The last few Sundays I've been arm wrestling each time. When I start getting back into serious training mode, then I'll dial back. I'll start pulling every other weekend. If not less than that, but probably every other weekend. It's hard because I'm at practice every Sunday. So it's hard to not get up there and really go for it. But in the name of getting stronger and maintaining my strength and moving forward, keeping my elbows fresh is kind of important to me. So I can put up bigger numbers and move forward in the gym. So, I'll get back to every other week. But right now, I've just been arm wrestling every week because I'm still trying to get my strength programming dialed in. Ricky Walker with another $5 sticker. Thank you, sir. Still keeping track of those stickers, man. I appreciate you. You're going to have the stickering up my whole YouTube channel, man. Adam says that one. Hermes is crazy. That's true. Let's see. What else? What do we miss? Is the first person to beat Levon already known, or will be someone not currently on the circuit? Well, you got to do everybody's up and everybody's training so hard, and everybody sees that Levon's level is so high that if you're anywhere in that top 20, top 30, they're all on nitro mode trying to catch up to Levon. Everybody wants that number one spot, right? So you got to think that you can't be having that many top guys with huge hands and huge frames and all that experience going full nitro mode trying to catch up to Levon and to say no one's going to make it. So to me, it's a matter of time. I don't see a completely unknown guy doing it. Maybe a guy that hasn't been around, Jerry wasn't around for a while. Maybe something like that type of situation happens, and he just gets really strong in the background and then comes in and he's something like that. But no completely unknown guy who hasn't proven himself. No, there's no completely unknown guy just beating Levon. I can't see that being possible because you have to get table time. You have to be at some tournaments. You have to get some experience, and therefore people will know who you are. So yeah, I don't see that happening. But there could be some guys that have been around that we haven't thought about in a while that are just training their ass off that, jump in there and are pretty crazy. That's possible. Ron, can I do the length of your forearm compared to most? Would you say you're not easily top rolled? Yeah, because I have a pretty big hand. I have pretty strong fingers, and I have a pretty long forearm. If I feel like trying to contain you and you roll out, I can chase you really far. So in general, when you're trying to top roll me, you have to top roll me like right here on you, right? Most people, they hit maximum resistance like right here, and then you bust their hand back. With me, you have to roll me out like here on you because I can chase you so far across the pad. My hand can grab the other side of the table. So I'll be like, you're going to see my hand coming at you, trying to contain. So it's definitely more difficult to top roll me because I trust my hand too much, and I can chase to the ends of the earth. So if I decide to chase, but unless you're Ravaz or something like that, then I guess it's easy. Who wins between John Brzenk and Toddzilla? I always go with the GOAT. If anybody ever asks me a match between John and somebody and what the prediction is, I always predict John Brzenk. Can anyone please tell me why vegetables digest just fine except corn? I can't figure that out, says Joel C. Still with the digestion questions. Let's see. How would you game plan for Jerry? Oh, God, this seems like it hurt my elbows even thinking about it. It'd be a lot of inside pressure. It'd be a lot of shoulder. I think you have to go forward. You have to go. The best stylistically thing to do with Jerry is to go shoulder forward, go into him. It's scary even to think that, but it is the best option. So that's what I would train. Been staying at the COC, says Grant. Nope, haven't touched it since the last time you guys were here. Are we doing it? 5:54. Are we doing the grippers? Oh, are we doing the gripper? We're doing a 3.5? You guys are my grip training. The only time I touch grippers is when you guys are here. I don't have the week. They just sit there until I'm on camera. Have you ever gripped up with Lepke's? Apparently he's undefeated for sit-down arm wrestling. We'd love to see him prime versus Lamont or now versus Schoolboy. I've never gripped up with him. I met him. I think I shook his hand, but it was so long ago. It was maybe 8-9 years ago. We never really gripped up or messed around. I think he had a really thick, muscly hand, if I remember correctly. But yeah, who knows where his strength level's at right now. Goat versus Levon. Levon will beat John Brzenk right now. Who would have? Oh wait, he said I always predict John to win. In a realistic match. Who have a better chance against Levon? In your opinion, Hermes or Jerry's? Since the winner most likely will face him. The thing is, Levon might have so much inside pressure that he makes that match look silly if he gets Jerry. There's no great easy answer for someone that top rolls. It's hard to make someone that an elite level top roller look silly. But Levon might be able to go like this with Jerry. Ready, go. Not because Jerry's weak, but Levon has enough inside pressure and will understand the angles that he might just be able to Jerry. The match might be like Jerry goes, and his arm just gets pinned immediately. Just stylistically, right? Mixed with Levon being an absolute freak. He might be able to just do that to Jerry and move him outside his shoulder. And I know that sounds like I'm taking away a lot out of from Jerry. And I don't mean it that way. It's just Levon's that strong. And for Jerry's style, someone that commits inside, I think is a bad style matchup. And Levon has the ability to do that, I think. Devin and Jerry versus WL showed how to beat Jerry. Yeah, and Jerry and Travis has pressed Jerry as well. Who would you rather have a better chance against, Levon? Oh, wait, sorry, I already read that one. Never mind, my bad. Don't settle for mediocrity. Crush the gripper. Lorenzo Munoz, my boy. Hey, dude. Do you think Larry Wheels will ever break top 10? If he commits full time to it, I think he can. Why not? Jerry held Cleve for 5 minutes. He was double Levon's size. Not saying he wins, but Cleve was double Levon's size. Yeah. I think he said Jerry was double Levon's size. I don't think he was ever 800 pounds. Okay. All right. We can give it a go. Let's give that 3.5 a go, I didn't hear any pops in my hand yet. Oh, there we go. Got those pops out of the way. Are we just going to grab it off the wall? No chalk this bad boy? All right, let me show you guys the setting just so we know. 3.5. We're just going to no chalk this bad boy. Grab it off the wall. Just going to walk over here. I'm just going to set it, and then we're just going to close it. Is that how we're feeling today? I mean, the form looks a little big right now. It looks pumped. Oh, more pops. Hold on. Those pops. I didn't know there was more pops left in the tank. Okay. Maybe I'm not that badass. I don't think I'm that badass yet. Hold on. I think I need chalk. I thought I was super badass. Turns out I'm not nearly as badass as I thought. We're going to have to chalk that bad boy up. And I'm going to have to try a little bit harder than that. Because that was not happening. Someone said smelling salts. All right, we're gonna get into this. Okay, good. I won't give my daughter the smelling salts this time. People got pretty pissed off that I let her smell ammonia. Oh. No. I don't think it's happening right now, guys. I always say that, and then in 2 minutes, I'm gonna be pissed off. I'm gonna do it. That one was this far away. Okay. God, that smelling salt, man. Jesus. Do you think Dennis is still top 10 left-hand in the world? I have no idea, man. We have no idea where he's at. I don't have any idea where he's at. Do you know someone with carbo instability? Been winning tournaments here, and the issue hasn't been solved in years. Oh, no, I do not. I would close it first try. Says, by the way, Chance. I did someone asked me to do a Chance impression earlier in the stream. Oh, man. I told him I would need glasses to shave, a button-up shirt, haircut, but I think I have a good one. I think I have a good Chance Shaw impression. I've never tried one before. I would close first, Chance. Yeah, right. Chance probably can't even. What Chance? Really? Don't lie. What's the heaviest gripper you've closed? Is it 2? 2.5. It's a 2, isn't it? Have you tried them? What's the heaviest one you've gotten? Because I know you have no pride in your finger grip strength. You've always told me you have weak fingers. What's the heaviest gripper you've closed? I don't really have a lot of pride in it either. I don't know. It was just fun to mess with. $1.5 and almost. Okay. It's 6:01. Let's end this with a bang. Here we go. We'll try one more time. 3.5. Okay. Here we go. No, damn it. No, we can't end the stream with a loss, with an L. We can't end the stream on an L. No, that's not a positive note. Who wins, Tired Khaled or Bowen? I think Bowen's in it. By the time Khaled gets to Bowen, I think Bowen's going to hold him. Ermi should just dead wrist press Jerry. That would be interesting to see for sure. I'm pretty I don't want to end the stream on a loss. I always close this for you guys lately. I feel like I've been closing it lately. A few times we tried it. Luckily, you don't need crushing strength. Contain someone armor. I have the crushing strength, Marius. I usually close this. It's not happening right now. I don't have it in the palm. I don't have the strength. The strength. Anyway, all right, guys, we're gonna start wrapping this up. Next week, We're closing it. Bank on that. You could bank on it. Bank on it. So another quick shout out, you guys, please head over to the shop. We just launched it. It's like we just launched it 10 minutes ago. Bridget did. You guys, theawswitch.com, like a switch, right? Go out there. You guys get a shirt, a sticker, a hat, something like that. Please check it out, man. I'm excited that she launched it. Bridget's been working on that forever. So please go check it out. Get your guys something. Get yourself something. Send me a picture when you get it. I would love to see pictures of you guys rocking the stickers, the hats, the shirts. And it's good. Oh, the most important part, guys, it's good quality stuff. So I, being the cheap guy I am, wanted to drop ship it. That means that you guys would order it and somebody far away, like in China or something like that, would make it and then ship it straight to you. So I would never even see the shirts. I would just put the logo, and the logo would instantly print on the shirts and hats elsewhere. Bridget loves you guys so much. I love you guys more than Bridget does. But she's so anal about wanting things to be good quality that she's actually handling all these shirts. Like, she bought all the shirts, all the boxes are there printed out, and she's shipping them by hand. So they're all really good quality. They're all either 50-50 or 60-40 blends. The quality of the shirts are really good. I promise you. Like, you have my word. The quality of the shirts are really good quality. So she's doing it the hard way. She's doing it that way, which is way better for the quality of the shirts. So obviously, I don't deserve her. She's too great for me. But yeah, I can definitely guarantee the quality of the shirt is going to be really good, guys. So yeah, they're made in America. Yep. Local shop out here is printing them. So 50-50 and 60-40 blends, people. They're all really good quality shirts. So anyway, guys, my link, the link tree has been posted. If you guys want to check out any of my sponsors, NatFit, Filthy Power still has my shirt on there. If you guys want to go save yourself some money in Filthy Power, help them out. Also have Lion Straps, save yourself some money on some straps, and wristball.net, save yourself a little bit of money there. Also, you guys, all my social media stuff, Instagram, all that, and things like that. Next week, we're going to have an awesome stream. I'm pretty sure I'm going to get clearance to drop the big announcement. I'm going to double check with the person, make sure I have clearance to drop a big announcement next week, which is just going to be awesome. I'm so excited to tell you guys about it. I'm so excited because it's still moving forward, and I think it's at the point where I'll be able to announce it. So yeah, there you go. Sub Devin's OnlyFans. But all right, guys, I love you to death. Thank you for the support. I don't deserve it, but I will continue to push myself, and hopefully you guys can watch some cool stuff and we can move forward as a group. Yeah. All right, guys. I will talk to you later. I don't know. Be strong, love arm wrestling. I don't know. Some cool saying. Peace.